Hey guys, today I'm going to make a ground beef burrito in the toaster oven. So let's get toasting. I've got some 96% lean, 4% fat ground beef that I'm going to use for this. I got this at the grocery outlet. I think it was $6.99 for that, so $6.99 a pound. It's a 1 pound thing of it. So I'm just going to spread this out in the cast iron pan. This 10-inch cast iron skillet fits perfectly in my toaster oven, so it works well. If you don't have one of these, you could just use the tray that comes with your oven, and that should work fine. You could use taco seasoning for this if you want to, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to use kosher salt and some Johnny's seasoned pepper. I use this on just about everything. Besides pepper, it says sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. Alright, looks good. Now we'll just get this into the toaster oven. This oven has an air fry setting, which is 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to use that, but if your oven doesn't have that, I would just set it to 450 and use the bake setting. That should work fine. So let's kind of keep an eye on that until it's cooked through. While the ground beef is cooking, here's what else I'm going to use. A flour tortilla, sour cream in a squeeze bag, shredded cheddar jack cheese, and salsa. It's been 10 minutes, so I'm going to pull this out and stir the burger up. This is just like a big 1 pound burger patty, so I got to break it up. Looks like this is cooked all the way through, so I don't even need to put it back in the oven. So that only took 10 minutes. This is still on the air fry setting. I'm going to heat my tortilla up a little bit. Starting to puff up. I'm going to get it out of there. Didn't take long, maybe a minute or so. Working in this kitchen is hard. It's such a tight squeeze. I got my air fryer on the counter there, so there's no counter space. The ground beef, it chopped up nicely, so it looks good. I'll put some salsa on there. That'll give it some flavor. There we go. Pretty good. Throw a little of this shredded cheese on there as well. Like that. And then some of this sour cream in the squeeze bag here. That always just... Whoa! Okay, that looks good. And one last thing, a little bit of cayenne pepper, just for a little heat. Okay, looks good. Now I'll fold this up. I leave the top open. I just fold the bottom up like that and put kind of a small little bend like that to kind of lock the flap in. And then bring that side across like that. And then bring the other side across like that. And there you go. That usually works out pretty good. Usually stays together pretty well that way. Now let's try it out. Hard to chew that tortilla. Those are good though. I'll make a pan of those and I'll eat burritos for, I can make about 4 burritos with that, 4 or 5 burritos probably, so it works out good. See if Andy can chew the tortilla better than I could. You gotta chew it a little bit too. You want some of this meat, Annie? Here. This came out of the pan. It's not all cayenned up. She has to work for that a little bit. Looks like she likes it. So that's pretty simple, and like I said, you could use different seasonings, taco seasoning or whatever on that if you'd rather. Anyway, I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.